Supreme Court upholds Trump's sentencing, rejects delay appeal. In a decisive move that sent shockwaves through the political landscape, the Supreme Court has rejected former President Donald Trump's request to delay his criminal sentencing. This ruling paves the way for the ex-president to face the consequences of his actions, marking a significant turning point in the long and contentious legal battles that have defined his post-presidency. The case, which has been closely watched by legal analysts and the public alike, centered around Trump's efforts to stall the sentencing process, citing concerns over the fairness of the proceedings. However, the nation's highest court, in a 6-3 ruling, firmly dismissed these claims, clearing the path for the sentencing to move forward as scheduled. The charges that Trump faces stem from his role in the January 6 Capitol insurrection, where he is accused of inciting the violent attack through his persistent false claims of a rigged election. The former president has maintained his innocence, decrying the legal proceedings as a witch hunt and a politically motivated attempt to undermine his influence. But the Supreme Court's decision has dealt a significant blow to Trump's legal strategy, signaling that the judicial system is unwilling to bend to his demands. In the majority opinion, the justices emphasized the importance of upholding the rule of law and ensuring that no one, not even a former president, is above the consequences of their actions. The peaceful transition of power is a cornerstone of our democratic system, wrote Chief Justice John Roberts in the court's opinion. The former president's attempts to delay these proceedings only serve to undermine public confidence in the integrity of our institutions. The law must be applied equally, regardless of one's political standing or influence. The decision has been met with a mixed reaction from Trump supporters, who have rallied behind the ex-president's claims of persecution. Many of his die-hard backers have taken to social media to denounce the ruling, accusing the court of being politically motivated and biased against their champion. However, legal experts and constitutional scholars have largely praised the Supreme Court's stance, arguing that it represents a crucial affirmation of the principles of justice and accountability that are the foundation of American democracy. This is a landmark moment, said Professor Emeritus of Law at Harvard University, Robert Haney. The Supreme Court has made it clear that no one, not even a former president, is above the law. This decision sends a powerful message that the rule of law must be upheld, even in the face of intense political pressure and partisan divides. The implications of this ruling extend far beyond the Trump case itself. Legal analysts believe that the court's firm stance could have broader ramifications for the ongoing investigations into the events of January 6, as well as the potential prosecution of other high-profile figures who may have been involved in the insurrection. This decision sets an important precedent, said constitutional law expert Dr. Emily Winters. It demonstrates that the judicial system is willing to hold even the most powerful individuals accountable for their actions, regardless of their political affiliations or status. This could pave the way for further legal actions and prosecutions related to the Capitol attack. As the nation grapples with the fallout from the January 6 events, the Supreme Court's ruling has taken on an outsized significance. It represents a crucial test of the country's commitment to the rule of law and the integrity of its democratic institutions. For Trump and his supporters, the decision is a bitter pill to swallow, as it effectively dashes any hopes of delaying or avoiding the consequences of his actions. The former president now faces the prospect of a criminal sentencing, which could result in significant fines or even a custodial sentence. But for those who have long advocated for justice and accountability in the aftermath of the Capitol attack, the Supreme Court's ruling is a resounding victory. It is a clear signal that the legal system will not be swayed by political pressures or the influence of powerful individuals, and that the principles of democracy will be upheld, no matter the cost. As the nation continues to grapple with the complex and divisive issues surrounding the January 6 insurrection, this Supreme Court decision serves as a powerful reminder that the pursuit of justice and the preservation of democratic values must remain the top priorities, even in the face of intense political turmoil and partisan divides.